That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
Good question.
Brandon, we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
What is up? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the bell, post notifications. What's up? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. If not, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you do better soon. Oh, he already deleted it. Dang. I went to the original Antoine page to get his original uploadings, bro. His original uploads. This man already done deleted his page. But everybody done screen recorded and posted now. I done missed the originals. I wanted to get the original because, you know, when people repost, they clip stuff and, you know, you miss things and everything like that. But it's a lot going on with this, bro. And it's someone that was like, I think Antoine, bro, I don't know if he's going to get caught today or turn himself in today or whatever the case might be. But yeah, let me see if it's on this page. Let me see. It's just one video with him. So okay. I see one video, and I guess, but I remember there were 3 videos that I particularly saw, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna save this for the stream. Boy, I messed up with that one. I should have just went live right then.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. All type of stuff going on and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that need to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they having cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the wrong woman, not a child, the wrong woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her. He was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking, please, for help. Youngboy, Meek Mills, people.
Oh man. Okay, all right.
LBL. You know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump. Please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come and help. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world. I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. That is okay. That is something. That was just one of the videos. So I'm going to try to see if I can find the other videos. I'm going to pull this up, this tab up as I'm searching for it. Wow. But I mean, like, he was calling the right people. Like Meek Mill, he does the whole the thing, you know, where it's got the you know, they fight for freedom and they get like a lot of wrongfully convicted people out of jail and things of that sort. Oh, here. Okay, I got one, y'all. 9 minutes. Cool.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here and St. Tammany Parish. There's 2 different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on 2nd-degree kidnapping, 2nd-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child. She's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. You remember, all allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in Centennial, right? And I was on a regular domestic charge, right? So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. Was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish, is the same woman here. It's not different females, it's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false. And she even saying it, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her, nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana
He said, so I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I know that's right. I do not advocate sneaking out of jail, escaping and things of that sort. This reminds me of, y'all remember like Saddam Hussein, bro, or like Bin Laden when they used to record them little videos and then send it to like the news organizations and they play it on the news.
The highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Youngboy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're gonna believe Sterling.
This man is doing a press conference, bro. He's doing a press conference. Hold on, let me get the he's doing a press conference, bro. That is insane. He's doing he's on the run, escaping jail, and he's doing a press conference. That's wild, bro. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why would I, in Orleans Parish, why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove they're innocent. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't give me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish and St. Tammany is one of the.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's crazy to say, like, because he never should have escaped everything like that. But this video is highlighting a lot of the issues within the current justice system and things of that sort, like the fact that he couldn't afford a lawyer, and you know what I'm saying, like he feels like he had a better case and he's just kind of thrown in for who he was as a troubled teen. And as his auntie said, this lines up exactly what his auntie said, was like, yeah, he was a troubled child growing up and stuff like that, but like his dad was shot and this was going on and this was like, so he had kind of no choice but to be a troubled child. And but you know, hey, ABC, this and that. The rest she said, I thought was kind of like, it was a bit weird, you know what I'm saying, because he ran from jail. At the end of the day, he ran from jail, you know what I mean? So it just is what it is. But yeah, that was going on and stuff like that. But I do think what he's saying is like, it's just like right message, wrong messenger, maybe, perhaps. If it is also like, would people ever hear this from him if he never ran? No, he never would have heard this. And it never would have got the attention if he hadn't been gone for over 2-3 weeks now. It feels like 3 weeks, but 2 weeks now of just being on the run. Like we never would have heard, because it wouldn't have been such a prominent story around the country and everything like that. So I don't know. It's like, I do think it's just crazy that this is 2025, where a man just went on the internet and broadcasted himself on an anonymous Instagram page. I don't know who fed the information that the page existed, but the video was uploaded yesterday. People started to find it today, and it spread like wildfire, and then the page was deleted. So I don't know who was involved in so-and-so. Whoever is tied to it, they're probably going to jail too. But yeah.
Best parish in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption. It's juggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her. She was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman when did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking, please, for help. Youngboy, Meek Mills, people, LBL. You know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump. Please, I'm asking for help.
But also, what does this tell you about the, like, just for kids? Like I always talk about media and media perspective of like kids want to be what they see. This guy, the first names that he names are all rappers, and then you know he names Donald Trump. So it's just like literally media perspective, that's all you see. Like what you want to be is all you see. And if all you see is rappers, basketball players, entertainers, celebrities, like, and that's like what first comes to mind and things of that sort. I wonder what if Meek said anything about this.
You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come and help me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made certain lie on me. All the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro? It's bigger than Sterling. I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling ever. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on a tip with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm asking for help. I was one of the ones that was let out Orleans Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025. So please, Meek Mills, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne, please help me. Lil Wayne, this is Big Antoine's son that's talking right now. I'm Lil Antoine. I was in your mama wedding when she married Rabbit. I was the ring boy, Lil Wayne. Please help me, bro.
All right. And you know the thing, his dad's connection to Lil Wayne's dad, like he said, if you guys didn't pick that up, it's been reported before. Shout out to NOLA.com. You can check it out if you support me, things of that sort, everything like that. But on NOLA.com, they confirmed that his dad was best friends with Lil Wayne's dad, and that's where the connection of Lil Wayne. That's why he kept saying Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, things of that sort. The sheriff in New Orleans responded to this. Sheriff Susan Hudson. The Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office is aware of the video circulating online that appears to show Antoine Massey, one of the two individuals still at large following a recent escape from Orleans Justice Center. If the individual depicted in the video is indeed Antoine Massey, we strongly urge him to come forward and turn himself in to the proper authorities. Cooperating with law enforcement is in his best interest and may help avoid additional charges. It is important that justice is served appropriately and that the due process is followed. We continue to work closely with local, state, and federal partners to ensure both individuals are safely apprehended. Anyone with information should contact Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. You can remain anonymous. And then we got some other stuff too. I don't know if they're gonna put that out, but some other people was like, I could bring them home. And yeah, there's that. So unbelievable, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Unbelievable. Like the whole the fake prison outbreak and stuff like that, jail outbreak. Who's that? From the comedian that I've let me see, what's his name? William Banks, right? Like that reacted to, it was like, of course it's fake, of course it's this and that, right? Then I look it up. I mean, I don't know. Then a few months later, like you see something like this, and this is real. This is real life. I don't know. The internet is crazy, bro. Internet is crazy. All right, next.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.